Not interesting, but because it's on a reset vibes, I might as well. Got a little bit of extra stuff to do today, like there's the Leyline event thing, because we have one more full week before patch 5.7. So what's up everybody, my name is Kartek and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Gonna be a decent amount of stuff to do today. Got this co-op event that apparently is finished up because the rest of the rewards are available right now as of today, so I'm gonna do it today. Get it done, and as usual, it's a Natlan coin event where we play as Natlan characters and versus everyone with the same character, collecting coins and all that bullshit. I'll be real with you, I don't like this event. I don't like this event at all. I'm more excited for past 5.7's co-op event because we're, co-oping and fighting shit. I prefer to do that. Personally, I prefer to do that instead of fucking coin event shit. I hate every coin event in the game mostly. They've never been fun to me for the longest time. I don't remember the last time I actually like had fun in a coin event, because there was a time that I did enjoy one, but I just don't remember what it was outside of what we had this past, which was like it was like coin collecting for the management system for the story quest event that we had this patch. That management minigame event was probably the most fun management system we've had in the entire game. I remember we had one in the past with a past event, but it was not as fun as this one. In the coin event sections, for upgrading the certain factions that we had in that management minigame, those were the most fun as far as I can guess for the coin event stuff. But I don't know if I can really count those. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Now we got reset vibes. My resin was capped earlier, so that's why it's 66. I think it was probably supposed to be higher than that. The Scottfair gonna hit level 9 this week. Oh, she already hit level 9. So, like I said, when I hit that friendship threshold, I decided I'm going to change what character I decide to use, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, hold on. Thumbnail is not generating. I love to know why. It shouldn't be taking that long for a thumbnail to generate. It should have already finished by now. Um, well, while I'm here waiting, let's go ahead and do this.
Strike a pose.
Creating vehicles within reach. I like that. Sounds cool that YouTube had that. When did they get that? It looks like it's recent. Now I can create vehicles for my live stream from this section. That's kind of cool. I guess that didn't go through for the uptime time. Cool. Alright. Thumbnail's still not generated. Cool. Let's try this again. And then I'll do this later. It's gotta save now. Why are y'all standing there? Hit the bitch. You can say low. Thank you, thumbnail. That looks like that might be the last one. Oh, looks like it is.
Off to the freezer.
So, today gonna be interesting. We got the Leyline event, so I need to use my resin for the Leyline event. Then I need to use my resin for the you know, artifact grind because I had to do all that. And then there's also the weekly bosses. What weekly boss are we fighting today? I believe I'm still farming Varessa's mats. So let's see that. Let's double check because I just finally got to all this. Hello to whoever subbed to me. I didn't realize I had 434 subscribers. Anyways, oh yeah, my builds changed. I forgot about that. They're not perfect. When we get to farming that new endgame thing, I'm probably going to prepare some other things. Oh yeah, my builds changed. I forgot about that. Okay, so rest of the build is on the Cinder City set right now. Reason being, we're getting close to a point where I can start playing her for friendship. I'm a little bit worried about the outbreak period for Stygian Onslaught when that's available during the 25th of June, because during that time I'll have to find out if that's fine or not. But I tried Hyperboom with Varessa and it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It felt so good to play. That'll be what I use for my friendship with Shengyun, because that's who the next character's gonna be. I still need to bring her to 90. I had to change her build because I need the ER. So I found myself really needing the ER. Because it was really annoying how I get close to needing her burst and I'd have to like do some extra proc of Favonius to get her burst. It was really annoying. I believe my friend is still on a fab build, yeah. Pretty annoying. Okay, there's some other developments at which I didn't get to because it happened yesterday. There's an artifact clip I need to upload. I didn't make it because I didn't think I would stream today, but I'm streaming today. And when I decide to put that up, it'll probably be tomorrow or something. That'll probably be when I do it. But let's say a Coco Goat got an upgrade. So, speaking of her, I'm going to play her today until I max out Scarface Friendship. So, if I decide to play Nublet, this is going to be your last time being played, Brody. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Good. I'll be honest, this was the most fun I've actually played Nublet since his release, or since I first got him on his first rerun, because I do find him quite enjoyable. And it's attacking the stupid thing. I love that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I have to light that again. But yeah, this is I haven't tested Cinder Save Wrestling in this team because Janssen could be on Noblesse, and then a week of the damage dealer, which just feels kind of weird, but you know, I could do that in this team. I was really surprised. I actually found this team so fun to play. I was really surprised. And I don't remember really testing this team when I did. Like it's really fun to play. I was really surprised, man. It does more damage than Varessa being on a DPS build in this team, so Sensei Varessa is definitely a team or a build people should consider if they play Varessa, you know. It's just to say it was like a Scafe and Kineseems. I don't have Emily, but like making him a weak of melt when you get burning as well, and then Scafe melting, it's really surprising how good this team feels to play. But yeah. Um Still really love Navia, of course. This specific team is really fun to play, surprisingly. But this is the team we're about to play today. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy playing this exact format, because Rosar's build needs to probably be changed when we fight the weekly bosses. But one thing is considered, I just remembered. First, let's light this, actually, before I do that. Also, I figured out how to do like the 3 skill thing with Shivers, which I never really paid attention to, 'cause I really rarely do that. That might change my clears for fighting the magma dude, so I was thinking about fighting him, or the dragon idol thing. Yeah, I hate that boss.
Final warning.
Um, I don't know if I want to fight the for the weekly boss. I really don't want to use Ganyu against the boss. I know I still have to farm. I'll stop farming that boss once I hit a certain threshold, which will be me preparing Veressa's triple crown. I still intend to triple crown her. I just don't have. Oh, oh right. I need 12 of these. Right. Never mind. I was like, oh wait, do I already have enough? No, I don't. Once I get enough of these, I'm gonna focus on talents for Veressa, like the talent domain. Which that's gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna have to spend a full week farming her talent books. But yeah, I need 12 of these in total to triple crown her. Obviously, I could upgrade some of her talents right now, and that wouldn't really be a bad idea, actually. The only reason why I don't want to do it yet is I want to wait till next patch is live, and then my Mora being used has more purpose by then. But I don't think that matters that much either, because when I get closer to having to play her again for Shengyin's friendship, I'll most likely do it by then if I end up waiting that long anyways. No more type, no more type, no more type of fiery passion. Charge attack with the headbutt. It's crazy that this does matter. Her regular opponent damage is affected by this. Then her dash, passion rush damage is affected by this. Because this is just hitting the enemy with like her dash before she plunges. So this does matter a bit more for her damage. So I might upgrade that, but I kind of want to see if we get any artifacts today before I do that. If I don't, then I'll probably upgrade her a little bit. A little bit. I was gonna wait till I actually got around to other things because I think barely, I'm barely off actually. I was gonna say I barely have enough, but pretty sure I don't. Right. You know what? Frick it. I don't think it matters. I do think I might level 9 her burst and her normal attack before I even touch this. This will probably be the last one I actually crown, because this is just her dash. This is like her alternate plunge attack. The fiery passion kick damage, I'm pretty sure is her second burst. Never mind. Never mind, it's a regular burst. Volcano Kablam is her, yeah, it's her alternate burst. Okay. Why does it have a lower multiplier? But it usually does more damage than her. Well, because I guess it's a fiery passion state, which it doesn't even show that here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe the flying kick really is just a regular burst, and then the fiery passion flying kick is if you're in fiery passion. Because Volcanical Plan is what you usually are playing her like, unless you have her higher constellations. Since I said before that I'm now going to start considering higher investment for some of my favorite characters, or, you know, supports guy, I feel like I'm only going to do supports guy. I really like just supports making my character stronger instead of just DPSs unless it's one I feel like I'm gonna play a long time. Ressa, I feel like is gonna be one of those characters I'm gonna play till the end of this game. I do like her playstyle that much, so getting her weapon is probably gonna be my priority. Which kind of blows because if it wasn't from a Wika next patch, which I still think I'm gonna try for his C1. Since I'm close to pity, I'm gonna probably try for his C1 before I just give up. 'Cause I want to at least try it. When I have a guarantee, I'll figure out from there. But this is assuming I lose the next 50-50. Whatever's going on, the shift with luck has changed after getting, you know, capturing radiance. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But right now, my week is on her DPS build.
Water comes in many flavors.
So we have versus, and then the other weekly boss just being the new one. The new one I'll just use Ganya. For this one, I'd rather use Nuvet because fuck this boss. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate this boss. I'd rather kill it as fast as possible instead of just forcing Ganya for that boss. It might be the only time I use the Nuvet team until I max out Scoff here. Got two bosses to fight, then I have to use another thing. I have to use the transient, which we can use it right now. Because the transient I'm going to need for this, because we have Leyline Overflow.
Luzines are beautiful creatures. They
I hope I don't keep getting those right now. I need a lot of these.
are the pride of our...
Gonna be weird. I don't know. Actually, no, they never specified in the live stream that you can use them on these. They need to make weekly bosses more unique. What I mean is like the rewards being more beneficial to the player if they're trying to upgrade a specific character. I don't know when they'll actually give the quality of life for weekly bosses, but I still see them doing it eventually since they keep, improving on the game. They've been giving a lot.
Should have stayed inside. A burst of flavor. A little amuse.
The tides beckon. When the tide comes in,
What?
I shall return.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence.
The cries of a world reborn!
Let the world fly. You two. Time to end
This
them.
world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
I hate this boss. I really hate this boss. The boss pisses me off. Like, it's unfair.
Settle down!
The taste isn't.
What? I was switching! You can't just kill her off! That is so stupid!
Bow your head.
I might actually have to restart, by the way.
Settle down!
Yeah, I have to restart. Of course this happens, because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it, you know? Why wouldn't it?
You two. Time to end them. Strike a pose.
Why wouldn't you do this? This is why I hate this fuck ass boss. Alright. Yep, she's still dead.
Be sanctified.
can't believe I lost a Scafe. I've never had that situation happen. Golly, I hate that boss. Well, what do I get for wasting my time with that shit? Of course, I get everything I didn't want. I got that I didn't want and that I didn't want. And not even a dream solvent to save my name on that. Next time, I'm just gonna have to use. I can say I use a different character, but like, I'm not used to him doing that phase in the beginning. You can look back at like the last reset vibes when I fought that boss and he didn't do that shit to me. That's so stupid. If he doesn't do the rotation where he just throws the sword into the ground and it's just constantly, vibrating his damage. It sounds really weird when I say it like that, but I don't have a better explanation.
Get to work. A dash of frost. Yoo-hoo! Cha! Yeah. Cha!
Okay. Now for other weekly, I'll use Ganyu. Even though I don't particularly like Sea Lolly with Ganyu. It makes me want to just use Nua for both weekly bosses and say F it, I'll just use Ganyu for farming afterwards. Maybe I'll just do that. That reminds me. I heard Skirk is taking this resource. Man, if I wanted to get Skirk on my main account, I would not be able to even get her past level 6 talent. This boss has been out for a little bit. We had enough time to farm it a little bit. This boss has not dropped this resource yet. And this is my second to last chance before Skirk comes out to even have one of these. Maybe two of these. Maybe even three if it's possible by next week on Monday. Next week on Monday, the last time, just before Skirk's release on the Tuesday of next week. But my second account has actually gotten a few of these now. I think there's three. Like I said, I'm gonna try for Skirk on my second account. Cause that account needs like another strong team pretty badly, to be honest. And I don't use Freyna that much on that account, so it kind of just works itself out, to be honest. On my main account, I don't know if I want to keep my Freyna stuck to Skirk, or in other words, use a freeze-oriented team for something that would feel more comfortable with a team that actually just does reactions. So, I don't know. As you can tell, I haven't gotten this resource yet, so let's see if we actually get this today. I use this team again, freaking. I struggle to fight this boss with Risley, but I think I would be able to fight this boss easier even with Ganyu on the team. It might just be because Sea Lolly just helps ever so slightly, but of course Nuva is a big difference on this account.
Strike a pose. Let my name.
I didn't need to do
Suffer the
that.
wrath of Eastly. A burst of flavor. A little.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
King and Queen present a united front.
Fulfill our path.
Let's have a ball. Airy fire.
As you can tell, much easier. Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Count my seat low,
all
man.
getting rather dreary.
Allow me, humble darling. Ow! A little too toasty.
Aw, you mother effer.
A little amuse-bouche.
Settle down. It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines.
Freeze.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I could have killed him before that happened.
I dance for you, my dear.
I'll do that, because why not? And then kill them both. There we go. The team does it a lot more comfortable. Sometimes I can kill them faster than that. If I can get their health to be roughly around the same amount when I kill them, that's usually what stops them from doing that animation at the end. So, yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It can give me this resource. It only took me, like, what, 5 weeks? Yeah. It took me 5 weeks to get this? Yeah. I don't like that. It took me 5 weeks to get this. Just to get 2. I guess I should be grateful to myself that I'm not getting Skirk on this account. It still sucks to say that still. It's so weird to say that because I was really excited for her too. She was like the one I was most excited for, but I can't even bring myself to ignore her downsides because I know I'll have fun with her in the beginning and then I will just stop playing her very quickly. Because like right now I'm playing Nuva because I'm playing a Escafe Friendship. But after this ends, I'm probably gonna end up going back to his hypercarry teams. Even if I don't play his hypercarry teams, I don't play Nuva that much. So there's that. For Gayu, I'll probably still stick her to freeze because I don't want to always play melt because her melt teams are still feeling like it's missing something. Her freeze teams feel like it's missing something too, to be fair. But what else is there to say? There isn't really much else. It just sucks because Skirk, as like an off-field cryo character, I want to play with one of my favorite elements being Pyro. So I want to play Reverse Melt. Would I want to play with Moika? No, I don't. I wanted to play her with Xiangling, unfortunately, because the way that her damage output is, she does a lot of normal attacks. Moika would actually have anti-synergy with her, unless you want Moika to do the melts. But I think the way Skirk's design is, she could have been pretty strong without Moika in the team, to a point that her reaction would actually matter a lot more. But the way her multipliers and her passives are, her damage is against by that passive. You do not fulfill the passive, she will not do the damage you expect of her to do with the way her kit is designed. It makes me sad. It really does. That being said, I'll probably play her in freeze team quite a lot on my second count just because I have no one to play with my Farina on my second count right now. Because I play Arlecchino on my second account. So I need a second strong team. The only other character I play on there is Chaska, where of course these are characters that I got on there. I don't know if I could say Chaska was a character I wanted, though. I was gonna say I usually pull characters on that account that I like on my main account, but not enough to pull on my main account. And it's not about me wanting to pull every character because not every character do I actually like playing. Like I thought about getting Shona on my second account, but I'm like, I know I'm not gonna play them for very long if I do that. Chaska was a character I wanted to like see more gameplay of before I even thought about getting her. I don't even remember what I was trying to do. I remember I was trying to get a 4-star on her banner. I'm lacking certain like 4-star supports that would help a lot. But anyways, that's enough yap. I'm still surprised it took me 5 weeks to get that. Took me 5 fucking weeks to get that. But it's nice to see a second Dream Solvent. I have 10 on my second account just because I have no use for using them right now. Except for like, I guess, turn them into like things that I would use for the craftable weapons, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go slap a Hilichurl in the face real quick.
Show no mercy.
Silence!
I really didn't get it. That's what you get for blocking that over and over. Alright, so now we're at the part where we do the other stuff, because now we have this event here. I'll go over here and fight some of these guys. But now I'm gonna stay on Gangyu, even though I might end up switching back to Nuva next week, because it's crazy. We're doing a Reset Vibes today, but I'm also gonna do a Reset Vibes next week because I usually do a stream just before the next patch update. There's still these guys I haven't fought yet. Can't wait to save it for a stream. When it hits patch 5.8, I will fight every local legend in Natlan. And probably turn it into several different streams, because I don't know if I'll fight every single one of them. Alright, I need to see how this team performs without putting Fathom's Rosaria, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because I do think the Ganya team, even though it does pretty well when I test it in the domain, like this team is only like, what, a difference of 4 to 5 seconds. Sometimes it's a difference of 3. It depends how the rotation goes. I figured out that doing Ganya's Burst actually does a lot more for the team than I thought. Ganya's Burst actually does matter in this team. So she can dish out pretty good damage. The thing that's funny though is that she's doing more damage than my Risley is. It's honestly pretty sad.
All hail. Strike a pose. Time to shine. A dash of frosting. A burst of shiver. Access denied.
Alright, as expected. Rosaria might need to be on Favonius. But I don't know. I don't know. She might need to be on Favonius though. I'll do it for now. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this.
Next born of icy fire. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in. You can't run. The pinnacle of excellence. Lights out. Judgment. No touching.
That actually felt pretty good. I don't know if I like playing it like that though, but you know what? I guess it works.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
For Rex Lapis. You can't run. Time to shine. Shiver. Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose. Yeah. No touching.
Alright, last one. I'm not gonna get used to the menu changing for that. Because soon we're gonna end up getting characters that end up doing a lot more. Or we're gonna get Leyland that are letting us do a lot more. I don't know what to say. Which is a little bit surprising. Like now Leylands will let us be able to use condensed but also use fragiles instead of like turning it into condensed. which means we'll be able to get 3 times the reward instead of 2 times, which makes Fragiles infinitely more valuable. Did I forget I need to do this today? I said I would keep doing this for the rest of the patch. I forgot about that. Well, still doing it, I guess. Hey, now we're at the artifact portion of the stream. Haha. For how long this stream gonna be? I doubt the event's gonna take me that long to do. Even though I really don't like these co-op events. I like the co-op combat events more than the regular combat events, but I don't like I really don't like most of the minigame events that are co-op related. They just don't tickle my fancy. It makes it seem like I don't like co-op, but in a game like this, I just don't know. It's just something I don't like that much. So far we're still farming this domain. Very soon I'm gonna stop farming this. I might actually stop farming this before Monday, or I'm going to stop farming it starting Monday next week. Because when the outbreak period for the Stygian Onslaught is available, I'm going to start farming Vressa's, actual specific meds, or her artifacts, I mean, golly.
Let my name echo in a burst of flavor. A dash lights out.
Why are you so far away, Brody?
No touching.
So, in the domain, this team does okay in here. It's just like my clear time changes so drastically depending on how my rotation goes. I can easily show a faster clear than what I just showed. Well, what could this be? I have feathers that are too good for attack percent double crit. And I already have a Craft 40 CV feather for HP percent. So it would need to roll a specific way if it's HP percent. If it's attack percent with double crit, I don't have a use for it because I already have perfect pieces. This can't have EM either. I clearly got perfect pieces for feathers, man. Let's just see it. I don't know if I want to try it. I mean, it's like I could, and maybe theoretically it goes all into crit. It would have to be something so specific to keep it. Like, I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't care. I don't really care. It's not gonna do anything.
Shower me with praise. Let the world
Now let's do
know
this instead, because this is how I'm actually supposed to do the rotation.
the pinnacle of excellence. Off to the freezer. No touching.
There you go. So that was a 40-second clear. That's close to what New Blade clears with. New Blade clears in like 36 to 40 seconds. It's roughly around the same time almost. Even though I don't like the other subsets, I have to try it. Or I might just reroll the feather I currently have. I've been thinking about it. Now that we get this artifact reroll, I really gotta evaluate artifacts differently. I like to see someone make a guide on this, because I know what types of pieces are worth rolling. But I can tell for newer players it's not gonna be the same, bro. But actually, saying newer players doesn't sound right. I feel like this endgame is not gonna be accessible even to most like free-to-play players.
A burst of flavor. Access denied.
Now that's about the best clear I could get with this team. And as you can tell, it's clearing as fast as my Nubla team doing there. Very nice. I it's like I could try it, but I already got like perfect ER sands for my Farina, and I don't think I need it for this set. Like we'll have a Marsh as a hunter person or character that wants ER. Come on. ER is a subset, not a main set for that set, man. Oh, another Courier Circuit. The game trying to tell me something? Are we getting to that point where I can finally get my hands on a good Courier Circuit from Golden Troop? Because to be fair, I might let this be the last week I farm this domain for a while, and then I don't know if I want to say I'm gonna strongbox it for a while. I don't know if I want to do that, but
Strike a pose.
I think
Let my name
I'll
echo
wait
in
till
sound.
this cafe's friendship is out.
Goose on the loose.
But I don't know if I want to do that either.
Access denied.
Ah, yes, exactly what I want you to do. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh, man, I love this team. It feels great in here.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Shiver! You can't run. A burst of flavor. A dash of...
That could have been better. Usually after two strong attacks, or two charge attacks from Ganyu, I could switch to Rosaria and make her do her skill. Might just be better doing that. Zarya really helps with energy for Scoffy in this team, but it might just be thanks to the current build that she's on, because to be fair, I think she would struggle a lot more without this in mind. Probably should have done this sooner, but I don't know. Do I use this now? I wonder if this will actually be for sooner or not. I don't know. I don't know if I want to strong bucks. After all, I still need to make a certain clip first.
Add... Thank you for complete...
Oh, looking pretty good so far. Probably check this again, but you know, Arizona count didn't change much since I constantly been doing a single refresh, so I think it was only a difference of like 10 primos per. So the amount we're gonna get is gonna probably bring us to being able to have like 30 pulls by the time Skirt is released, but I'm probably gonna do a couple 10 pulls because I'm at 62 pity, I'm pretty sure. I can double check actually. Pretty sure I'm 62 pity on the banner. I'm probably gonna try for Moika. C1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62. Yep. 62 pity. Um, yeah, I don't know if I want to grab that condense right now. I feel like I should, given it's 9:42. I mean, I could wait that out though, but I don't know if I should. But I could. Um, the new event for some reason makes us have to go talk to somebody for this. Oh right, I just remembered. I guess I'll go here first. And then I'll try that feather from the Marshall Hunter set. I really don't have a use for it. It sucks that I don't want to skirk it. It really does suck. I keep thinking about it. Maybe I'll pressure myself to pull her in the future when she gets better supports, because she will get better supports. I just don't want to play a freeze team that ties a Scafe to her, because I'm not going to keep a Scafe for her. There will probably come a time where I'll end up wanting to play a separate team and give a Scafe to the character that actually really needs the character for the damage, just because, like, as an example, I mean, she can do pretty good in melt, but having the option for freeze really does help her a lot. Whereas Skurg, her multipliers would have been so good for melt. It'd been really fun to have played her like that, or just play Mono Cryo, which she also can't do, which is pretty funny. Her kit can't even do Mono Cryo. I keep forgetting that. Hmm. Um, yeah, I want to go to you. I have a feather like this, which is why I don't care. I automatically don't care about this feather because of this. Then I also have this feather, which was a 3-line sword. What if this one gives ER? Or what if it gives EM? If it gives EM, I also have this piece. Like, March as a Hunter gave me some really cracked artifacts. I don't really feel the want of this piece, man. It would have to roll so specific. Like, given the piece I already own, for me to keep it, it would have to give like EM or ER on the last step. Even if it doesn't, maybe it gives like 30 crit damage in a crit roll. Something like that. I don't know. Because like it has to be so specific, because even if it ends up rolling good, if it ends up being like a 10-20 in the last such that isn't something good, I might still toss it. And it's already dead for me. That's cool. Well, I'll still try it. I don't know if I'll reroll this. It'd be fun to reroll this though. I don't care about that Hydro Goblet. It's funny that I actually have to toss that now. I don't have a use for it anymore. I remember why I kept it, but I'm getting rid of that. Um, I don't know if I even should bother getting rid of that, but I probably will. Yippee. Alright. That's how the cookie crumbles. I really don't like that artifact. Oh, this is the ER sounds. I don't know if I want to reroll that or anything. I don't need attack sands. I got decently lucky with that one. I don't think I need ER sands. I'm more Hunter. Originally, I was going to put Gaming on a build with this until everyone kept saying Crimson Witch, so I have a build on for him on that. Which I still need to go back to him on that. I just don't know if I want to. Dendro Goblet I don't care about. Yeah, I'm gonna end up rerolling that for sure. I might want to reroll this actually. Healing bonus. It's gonna suck when I have to reroll this just because I want a specific, like, I don't want it to touch that attack percent. Like, that's literally why. I should probably reroll this one because it's actually a 5 roller. Yeah, I should probably reroll this. Man, it's gonna be harder to get a good piece on though. Rerolling, I'm probably gonna be stuck rerolling that for a long time, but it could easily be a new VOD upgrade if I keep doing it. But I have to be so specific. I just don't want this goddamn off piece on him. Since I don't think I'm gonna ever go for Rise on this account, I wonder what I should do about that. Where is Charlotte at? I might actually get rid of that. The piece isn't bad though, but it's just wait, I'm getting rid of this. Huh. I see why I'm getting rid of it though. Man. Because it doesn't have HP percent. If it had HP percent, that might have been somewhat of a new VOD upgrade of some kind. Can't really say the same for the other pieces. I don't know if I should keep this. Originally, I was gonna try to get Rusty on this account to make use of these extra Marshall Hunter pieces, but now I don't really want him that much anymore. I'll just like stick my eyes ahead and see what I end up wanting in the future for characters, I suppose, on that. I don't know. What about golden shoot stuff? I know I'm gonna craft a double crit crowd going, so I might get rid of this. Even though, you know, if it was 4-line start, then it probably would have been better. I don't freaking know about that one though. The piece is interesting. For the longest time, I've been thinking about getting rid of that. I really don't think I should keep that. I just don't have nobody. I have not had a single person want this artifact. I don't think I've gotten a single double crit attack gobble yet farming the domain either, which is very strange. We're gonna get rid of that. Figuring. I mean, it'd be nice to actually reroll that. Remember talking about this before, but I know I'm gonna have to look back at these again. I might end up doing that one at the act of desperation. This is a 5 roller. Might come back to that, to be honest. If it was my second account, I would have tried that piece. This is my second account I've ever tried that. Why do I have so many double crit Def Sands? What? I know I'm gonna try to reroll that. Was it not this? It must have been the flower then. Yeah, I remember saying I'm gonna end up rerolling this. I look forward to that. It might be tough to get an upgrade on that though. Oh right, we have this. Oh, I tried. Okay. I could imagine the max crit damage subset roll at +4. Is it beating this? I don't think so. I don't think so. My problem might be this though. It really sucks that I have no one who wants this, so I always end up thinking I should get rid of it. But it's still a good artifact. If I rewrote this just so it could go into HP per se, it might be an upgrade over what my friend are currently using. That's the only reason why I haven't gotten rid of that yet. Since she's stuck with this. Wait, this was a 5 roller? Wow. That 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 could have been higher than 31. That went into it 4 times. That could have been as high as 35. Well, can't complain too much. I've got my first 34 crit damage piece, which is now my highest crit damage on an attack sans, which is one of the pieces I would prefer to get a high crit damage roll, especially for a set that doesn't care for crit rate as much as for this set. I don't know if I care about getting high crit damage without a crit rate subset though. I know I'm probably going to have to reroll this. Actually, I probably need to reroll that actually. This is one of the pieces where it just going into crit only would just be more beneficial than HP. Since the way I have Freedom built, I don't know if I'll actually really ever do that anytime soon. Hmm. Oh golly, that's gonna suck. I did not realize that was a 5-roll piece. Might want to consider that as a piece I use one day. So no point in me trying to first substitute on that then. Don't think there was anything else, of course, because it just isn't anything else, usually. For Golden Troop, I haven't gotten anything interesting for Golden Troop. I feel like Martial Arts has had more potential pieces lately. Especially the goblets, man. Well, at least we have potential goblets here as well, but it still sucks that I don't know why it's so hard to get a good Hydro Goblet. It's weird to even complain about a Hydro Goblet. I remember spending like my first 2 to 3 years of Genshin complaining about how I haven't gotten a double crit Pyro Goblet that actually 30 CV at the least. And now that I finally got it and got spoiled by Pyro, it made me look at my other artifacts or goblets for other elemental goblets. And Cryo and Hydro are some of my worst overall. With Hydro, I think being my worst overall. I think Hydro is my worst overall. So you do this. Yeah, my Hydro goblets are the worst overall. I have better Cryo goblets than Hydro, I think. Well, that definitely can be potentially upgraded. 2, 3, and I really like that piece. Yeah, I think Hydro's a bit worse. That really sucks, man. Pieces like that can definitely be upgraded for sure. Yeah, I might still intend to get rid of that. Rerolling that might be beneficial, might be not. Wait, this was a 4-line start one? I didn't even realize that. It might honestly be worth rerolling it, I don't know. I didn't realize that. I know that one is, because the subsets are just too good to not reroll that. That's why I don't think I'm going to care about how this piece rolled. If I can just get good stat coverage on that, that piece could be used for a long time. It might even be better on Nuva for all I know. I don't know yet. Could maybe not, because it doesn't have double crit, HP percent ER. I don't think I'm ever going to get a perfect Hydro Goblet one day though. Maybe one day though. I don't know. Now, of course, this piece could be better. Ever so slightly better too. That piece is like honestly the bane of my existence because I feel like her CV overall could be better just because of the circlet. Man, I don't remember if there's anything else I want to talk about. So, all there was with the Center City Varese I talked about. I had changing his build. The fact that I'm pretty sure Scafe probably not gonna max out until like after the first week of next patch. Mm. This is honestly tragic because I really, really, really I want to hope that one day I'll actually get what I'm looking for from Golden Troop. I think, even though I'll probably talk about this next week, right now, for Scafe, I'm still farming for a better crit damage circlet, which that's a 5 roller. I might need to re-roll that actually. I'm gonna say I might end up being a crit damage circlet from this set, but I don't want one that just gives me a 10% crit rate. It needs to have ER. ER is probably more important than getting that other crit set. Things like that gonna be important to look at. I do want a crit circle from Golden Troop. Crit damage one probably more important at the moment. Obviously, I'll craft a goblin. Do I care about this? I looked at it before and I still don't know if I'd actually care about this or not. I still don't know. I know I need to somehow replace this feather because she is not keeping that. She's not keeping that. It's like, if I have these exact crit rolls with the ER roll, I don't know if that'll make up for that. Maybe it would, I don't freaking know. It's just this piece is the same piece, but it's actually a 4-line start instead of 3-line start. That's just crazy to me. The piece is so freaking cracked, man. So cracked. Um, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of anything else at the moment. So, I need to replace that feather. The flower, I'll rely on the reroll, maybe. Is that worth losing the ER in this build, though? Okay, no, she'll still be over 140 if we assume she's in this build. So I might still actually go for that. Double crit ER, I might want to try to hope for a perfect artifact even, but I'm not gonna try for that. For my Farina, I want a good double crit HP Sands on set, but this game will not give me a decent one. A feather could be upgraded from something like this. Yeah, I think only this could be a potential upgrade actually. This one, rerolling. Honestly, rerolling this might prove beneficial. I just don't know how much. That might need to be rerolled. Don't care about this. Actually, the circlet might end up being the off piece if I actually can get an onset HP Sands. I don't know if I'll craft one. Probably not. All I know is by next Imagining Theater, I'll be able to craft a goblet for a Scarface, so I'm looking forward to that. I really do look forward to that. As for my second account, can't say the same. Also, just remember something I'll probably do right now, actually. Since we're going to be building up our Mora, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do this right now. Great Nat Volcano Kablam, she does damage. So I like to give her damage. This goes first. Right. 16 here. Right. Right. That shit is actually crazy to me. Honestly, you're probably not gonna get that fiery pass on low high punch damage unless I punch differently with her. I don't know if that actually even does anything. I haven't seen anyone do anything outside of the way she plunges. It might be better to do that though. Instead of crowning this, even though I think I should, I think it might be better to bring this to 9. Regular flying kick did not matter. In fiery pass she stayed doing her burst. Even though that multiplier is pretty nice. Her regular volcano kablam is gonna just be better, I think. I just don't know if I want to crown this or do this. Either way, I'm gonna end up getting the Mora back, so it's not gonna be an issue. I'm just kind of unsure at the moment. And we're about to get more Mora anyways from this event that we're about to do anyways, so... Oh, high puns, those multipliers don't matter. They don't matter that much either. Charge attack might matter because I need to get better at her rotations with her charge attack involved. That's the regular plunge. And I just don't understand the low high punch thing, because I don't know if that really is affected by anything. I don't even know how much is in effect with it. With whatever condense I get, I might want to farm that, but I still don't know if I want to do that. I keep thinking I should wait till next week before I start farming this, or at least Sunday. Maybe Sunday, but then Monday will be the last time I farm the Go-To domain instead of farming versus set starting next week on Monday. I don't know which is better. I don't know which is better. I'm torn because she does this damage a lot and she does this damage a lot, but I don't know which one is better. Honestly, bringing these both up would just be just as beneficial, but a part of me, my brain really wants to crown. My brain really wants to crown her. But my brain also wants me to wait till I have enough to triple crown her all at once so that I can record it and be more satisfied from that instead. When I think about it like that, I can't deny it. It would just be more satisfying. I guess I'll do it like that. The amount that I need, 12 and 16 being 28 talent books per. That is a lot. Wow, that goes to 1,000? What in the fuck? The volcano kablam damage actually goes up a good amount for crowning it. I'm definitely gonna do that. I won't be able to craft the amount that I need, but I'll probably consider doing it soon. Mm. I'm just surprised how high the volcano kablam damage goes. It actually goes up such a good amount, actually. It's definitely not a small amount. I might even be able to test her now. She might actually do pretty good damage in a Center City build. She might keep this build for a while as well, because Moika doesn't strictly need it. I kind of need her to be on a different build for now. Which sucks, because it's going to be weird. It's only because I want to be able to make my Hyper Boom team pretty good. That reminds me, did I ever actually show it off? Maybe I should do that before we start this. Oh shit, that's right. Abyss is resetting next. I was gonna say I don't know what other stream I'm gonna have, but then I remembered I'm pretty sure this resets on Sunday. So just before next patch goes live. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'll prepare a thumbnail for that. But either way, I know I have a stream on another game later this week, being I believe Wednesday. I don't know how long I'll keep doing it for, but I'll do it for a little bit. The reset for that game has right to now. I want to see how much damage Rest is doing now in the same. Yeah, this is gonna be so weird. I'm gonna end up playing this so weird. Man, I wish I had Shiver C6 though. I hope I can get her C6 somehow. I don't think Shivers has ever had like a free character in an event. Well, we're getting a free Sethos next patch. It doesn't even matter. Speaking of Sethos, did I ever actually check? I don't think so. Do I even have cons on him? I guess I'll get his C2 next patch then. Do I want to breeze through the first half? I guess so, because I don't want to. I could use Navi and it'd be fine, but I feel like doing this. Sure.
Let my name echo in song! Get to work! The pinnacle of excellence!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Show no mercy! Deuce on the loose!
humble. Bow your head.
I don't think I've ever cleared that fast with a Nuva team. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to clear that fast with my Nuva team. But I was actually I was fucking that up, bro. Anyways. I know how to do this now.
Drop your weapons. Stop right there. Control breathing. Start the clock. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Look out below. Justice o'clock. Headbutt. Drop your weapons. You asked for it. Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle. Look at the flash. On my mark. Here are we coming. Kapow!
She's on Cinder City and she's doing this much damage, bro.
Headbutt. Justice will faster and stronger. Start the pyroclastic surge. Rev the engine. Final warning. Ow! Justice o'clock. Okay,
What the heck that felt weird. Okay.
you asked for it. Step aside. On my light of the
I have more than enough time, bro.
Try and stop me. Control breathing. Start the clock. Light it up. Hands where I can see. Here are we coming. Oof.
It's funny seeing Varesa's damage in this team like this because like her damage is not exactly ideal. Like the damage I'm seeing from her isn't even her damage that she truly does. I usually have her on Obsidian Codex. I probably should have done that. But I don't feel like redoing this right now. Maybe maybe I should redo it. I don't know. Damage being this side of Cinder City, but I'm pretty sure I'm not proccing Cinder City in this game. Probably honestly I'm proccing it. Makes me wonder now.
Fulfill our path.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song. A burst of flavor.
Silence.
Strike it. Get to work. A little.
Be sanctified.
Time to
And
show.
we'll do this. Wow, okay.
Show no mercy. Goose on the loose.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
I decided to do that instead. I could have easily just killed him, but I think this is better.
Drop your weapon. Look at the flash. On my mark. Justice will grab from the sky. Heads up. Justice o'clock. Oof. Heads up.
Honestly, my Varesa isn't doing the damage she should be doing, which is just fighting there.
Justice o'clock. Faster, stronger. Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun. Stop right there. You asked for it. Headbutt. Kapow! Where are we coming? Yeah! Pyroclastic surge. Revy. Quick as a flash. Start the boost. Hi. Yeah!
Energy. Boom.
Shower me with praise. Let the off to the freezer. A burst of flick.
Bow your head.
You two. Time to let my name echo in song. Pinnacle of excellence.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Very nice, Claire.
Stronger. On up. Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapons. Stop right. Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle. Headbutt. Hi. Yeah. Boom. Charge. My.
Okay, note to self, don't even bother using Yon Sun, just use Mawika skill. Don't even use the burst. Okay. I could have cleared that. I just decided to do everyone's rotation. I thought I could do it in time. Maybe even bothering to do Severus's extra skills was a bad idea. Maybe that's what it is.
Fulfill our pact. Goose on the loose.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Oops.
Suffer the wrath of evil. Let my name echo in song. A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence.
Settle down.
Hey, we got a faster clear. 30-second clear, kind of tasty, not gonna lie. Obviously, I could see something like want me clearing this stage a lot faster, but though.
Burn it down. Final warning. You asked. For first. Let's headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Yeah. Smash down. Yeah. Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me. Quick as a flash. Hands where I can see them. Headbutt. Here are we coming. Yeah. On my mark. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle. You asked for it. Controlled breathing. Start the clock. Boost. Kapow. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Charge. Yeah. Wrath from the sky. Final warning. Stronger. On my boost.
What was that achievement? What? Either way, that was fun doing that, but that wasn't truly Varessa's damage, so part of me wants to reset that. I forgot. I still have her on Center City still. That was like her damage in a Center City build. It wasn't even like a true DPS build that she's in. Like this damage that she's doing is like comparable to like something else entirely. I'm kind of curious what that achievement was though. What was that achievement? Challenger series, really? Defeat the Tenebra's Papilla while its replicating forms of Primo Geovisha, J. Panterashim, and Millennial Seahorse, respectively. I feel like this shouldn't have procced, or am I tripping? I don't know. Hit the lure rolled primal fire when the battlefield is reduced to its smallest size. I never I never decided to do that. Maybe that'd be cool if I did that for an achievement. It might be easy to get this achievement if I actually wanted to push for that. I never really thought about that. Wonder what happens when that happens. So it looks like I forgot to pick this up. A Scafe had birthday the other day, like 2 days ago, and she gave these all. So if people don't have a Scafe, you would at least get one of her creation dishes for the first time ever, being this, which is cool. Weird thing is, I forgot she has this as her specialty dish, which the gâteau de boud. Never bothered to grab that. And Lisa's birthday was yesterday, so yeah. Oh wait, there was something I wanted to talk about with this, wasn't there? There was something very interesting that I read from this, and I wanted to do this on stream. Then I finally sat down and Mouse said I saw how hard you worked through it all, Cutie. It certainly left a deep impression on me. Some of the knights say we should improve internal communications to avoid imposters sneaking in again, referring to the Archon quest for this patch. What do you think? I have full confidence in your insights, whatever they may be, but it's been a while since we got to see each other. If you were to give me a strange look when I mention my new hobbies and tastes, even for the briefest moment, that would make your dear Lisa feel just a little heartbroken. Okay. So why not take the chance to drop a visit? We can chat about all the latest adventures over tea. After all, I'm very curious to see how your little kid is grown and changed. Okay, I thought there was something else to mention. I guess the thing that interested me from this was probably the mention that it was like showing that the mention after the actual arc quest of this patch. Anyways, we gonna try this again with real quick with doing this because I feel like I should do this real quick. My top, what, 30 something vests in the world with that build. Kind of crazy. I want to see how good my vest damage is. Honestly, I want to improve Akasha without needing all that attack percent. Even though attack percent makes sense, it just sucks that I wish she had a little bit more crit damage. Oh, right. Do I really want to? God damn it. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll completely butcher it for this. But she can't keep that build. I'm gonna need her on her DPS build come the actual changes that come up. I don't know if I'll play this team again the next Abyss cycle though either. So I guess it all depends. Alright, let's do this again. I would play a different team, but I'm just trying to quickly test Varessa's damage. Talent 9, regular plunges, and her enhanced plunges, and then her enhanced burst as well. I'll be able to tell the difference when I actually do it.
Let the world come alive! Goose on the loose! A little...
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Show it some... Ugh. Show no mercy! The pinnacle of excellence!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Shame.
Could have cleared it faster, but it is what it is. Also, it's nice when they hit that fall damage of 200,000. Very interesting, you know.
Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
I did backwards,
Fire
whoops.
surge! Quick as a flash! Let's... It's justice o'clock!
He's hitting 90k per round. That's actually not bad, given his resistances right now.
Smash down! Hands rising seal! Final warning! Final warning! Light up a blazing sun!
Ooh, that's some damage, Varessa.
Stop right there! US! Pyroclastic surge!
Wow.
Full throttle! Boost! Kapow!
So yeah, his resistance is at its highest right now.
Final warning! Justice will
Light
light it up!
I'll just play this normally.
Stronger! Yeah! Heads up! Turn!
That is crazy. That's very different from what I'm used to. I usually take longer to kill his boss, but then again, I've gotten used to fighting him, I guess. Because before I remember struggling fighting him the wrong way. But that's like much faster than I expected. And I cannot wait to get Mawika C1, but I don't even know if I'll actually get it because we've been on a 50-50 for quite a while now. I'm definitely going to try on her banner.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Fulfill our path! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose!
Settle down.
I forgot I need to do this.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Show no mercy! The pinnacle of excellence! A little amid...
Okay.
Time to shine! Shower me with...
Uh-oh. I don't want to do that.
Get him! Goose on the loose!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Satisfying. This one's gonna be hard to test this because there's like a more Kanish coded, but I feel like Varessa cleared this faster than Kanish does. Anyways.
Hands where I can see 'em. No! Control breathing. On my mark, wrath from the sky! Yeah! Time! Yeah! Headbutt!
Yeah, I'm definitely doing more damage by a noticeable amount.
Here are we coming! Kapow! Headbutt! Drop your weapons! Start the clock!
Oopsie daisy. I didn't mean to do that. Well, Yansan lost her own.
Here are we coming! Yeah!
I don't like my health being almost gone.
Final warning!
Okay, alright.
Look out below!
There we go. I don't know why you can do that. That's the first time I ever did that. I accidentally pressed her skill after activating her burst. I didn't realize that would reset her burst. I thought I didn't do her skill at first. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, I needed Varessa to have some health because if I don't, Papilla will kill her before I can even get any health on her. Because that can happen. Unless I want to do something cheeky like do her burst, her regular burst animation, so that she can heal during her iframe. I don't know if I want to do that though.
A little let the world come alive! The pinnacle of excellence! You two! Time to end!
Be sanctified. Silence.
28-second clear. That's faster than the other two earlier. I don't usually try to speedrun those. I guess I'm getting a little better with Nova rotations, I guess. Okay, alright.
Control breathing! Light of the blazing sun! Justice will prevail! Yeah! Kapow! Here are we coming! Yeah! Here are we coming! On my mark! Rise with the sun! Stop right there! You have breath from the skies! Headbutt!
And she still hits hard.
Drop your weapons!
Right when I was gonna do that too.
Step aside! Let's pyroclastic surge! Try it! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow! Time! Kapow! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Final warning!
Oh, I want to kill it with Shivers. Either way, I definitely do feel the damage difference. It feels like a difference of like 20k. Like I'm seeing like 20k more damage from Varessa from just one talent increase. It feels like that. Usually her damage is kind of like fixed against certain enemies, of course Papilla as well. But like I feel like I'm usually hitting 50k against his down phase, not just because of what happened earlier though. But yeah, I just felt like doing that. Definitely doesn't feel like I'm proactively increasing playtime right now. Anyways, I still intend to let her keep this build on her for now. I do need to retry that piece though. It's gonna suck retrying that, but I'm definitely gonna need to retry that piece for a reroll. It might be in my best interest to attempt that. I might start doing it just so I can have that there. I just don't want too many of the mixed pieces in my way, because they will get in my way. Maybe I might start trying that, just so I can get her pieces back on. You know, I could do a change of pace of Mawika and do like melt Mawika with a Scafe for a friendship, but still, I'll
If
probably
you
still try
lie
to
on the
play Ganyu
grass,
for now.
you can feel the heartbeat of the...
Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, I really need to hurry up actually. I think my time limit is an hour and 30 from now because there's something I need to actually go do. Now, I remember there was a scene here, but I don't think there was anybody who talks here. It's just your usual World Quest cutscene. This looks very nice though. It confused me at first though, 'cause I'm just like, what is the point of this? Oh, you can see Cheska on there. I didn't notice that before. It showed the character is associated with the Saurian, but what is the difference with this? Oh. Avenue says you guys challenge you again, rematch. What's going on? New customer. It's in the woman's school, you're too whiny. All the children can't stop talking about. However, I can't believe I got to meet someone like you. Anyway, Honorable Tumaini, would you care for a chance to try this interactive woven scroll? Interactive woven scroll? But it's a game that combined Lewa's paper theater and Inazuma's comics and Fontaine's film technology. What? That's not what I saw. Are you sure about that? Hold on. Play now. You mentioned face attack from starting to claim trial coins. Yeah, it's another coin event. That's what I remember. Wait, is this really against this? The challenge is split into 3 rounds. Each round has 2 phases: Gold Rush and Soaring Assault. During Gold Rush, you must use various heroes and abilities to get as many trial coins as possible, thus scoring the highest number of points. During Soaring Assault, challengers with lower scores will indwell in the Saurians and attack the... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so that's what this is. I don't know if I like that. Either way, we gotta play this out. So far, I've never really found these like coin event things fun to play though. I'm more excited for the combat event that's coming back. Oh, so I have to play Mulan for this. You know, I suck at the boat stuff though. Colas or oh, I have to play a Chaska? Huh. Even to casting rings on least spiral waves. How is this gonna work if I'm forced to play that? I'm just gonna have to try my best to not have to play the Sorin.
Giddy up!
god! Holy shit! I don't want to get hit by that. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't want to get hit by that. You're not hitting me with that. Well.
Take me up.
I think everyone's giving up.
Take me up.
I can see that guy's giving up. He's like, I just want to stop playing now. I got used to Chaska flying on my second account, so... Get that, get that, get that. Thank you. Okay. Alright. I don't know how that hits me, but yeah, you got it. It seems like it tried to suck you in, so you kind of... You're really trying to hit me. Wow, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Targeted me the entire time. Right at the end, too. That sucked. Yeah, I had the most trial coins total. Suck it. Okay, getting 1,000 for that's pretty good, actually. I didn't know if it was going to be 1,000 per. I was hoping it'd be more than 1,000. So I have to play this like a total of 6 times, unless I get like a match where I'm totally dominating the entire time. I didn't think the rotations of rounds would rotate as often. I'm usually not really bad at coin events. Usually people that are just with like worser connections, which it just is what it is, man. It's something that had most coins the entire time too. All right, which one's gonna be this time? Oh, this is Versa, isn't it? Battle of Brains versus Brawn. Yes, Versa. Oh god, he told me starts to unleash homing explosives? Oh fuck out of here with that. That does not sound fun to deal with. I'm gonna have to stay far away from that. Assuming I can actually get a lot of coins. Let's see if we can... There's... Why are there matadors here?
Let's roll. Get back on track. Get back on track. Here I go.
I don't like this, bro.
Hurry up, Grassa. Here I go.
They just don't get this coin. Why? It's like you're missing out, brother. I don't like that. Okay.
Hurry up, Grassa. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Did I miss it? You're not getting me with that, bro. Then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a domination. Okay. It makes it seem like I'm tryharding, but you know, I am tryharding to get my ass out of here though. Um, so you can get 1200. I'll give credit where credit's due with this event. I'd say this is probably the most fun coin event that we've had for Natlan. If it just means I'm sitting here continuously farming the out of coins over and over, I guess. I don't know. What are we gonna get this time? What the hell is this? Oh, this is like Children of Echoes. Is this Shonen Angle? I was really praying it wasn't you. I don't like playing Kanich. I'm gonna be real with you for the coin event because he doesn't feel great in here. He really doesn't feel great in here. Sometimes it's alright, sometimes it isn't. But I'm gonna have to try my ass off. So I'm gonna have to do that.
Are you running away?
Uh-oh. I didn't get that coin. That's not a feel good moment.
10 points for agility.
Oh, damn. Get away from me! Get away from me!
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. You really are
Okay.
a one-trick pony, you know.
Right when I use my skill. Okay.
My mistake.
Okay. Alright.
10 points for agility.
You motherfucker. He is chasing him. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did not know what to do because of that. Kept getting hit by everything.
Are you running away? 10 points for agility.
Ah! Oh, I have to do it now. Damn. Who would have thought I'd get the most coins after that? I will take that, bro. Then. Oh, damn it. Can't find any other coins. Brother coming towards me, bro. Okay. Right when I was gonna fucking move, bro. Wow, that's like the worst I could have gotten, I think. Uh-oh. I still managed to get 1200 though. I'll take it. I didn't think I was gonna get 1200. I don't like Kenichi the collecting coin events. It's always felt the worst. I wish I could have played Maloney. Another one. Looks like we're gonna have to play like 3 more of these. Man. Alright, what's it gonna be this time? This Moika. This might be Moika. No, this might be Shun. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it might be Siloi. Because, like, I saw something that looked like I need to get higher. Okay. Holy moly, this just looks so scrumptious, man.
Take me up. Incoming.
Oh my god! They're everywhere! I don't like it! Brother is gonna be sniping us, bro. I don't like that. I actually straight up don't like this. Holy shit. Brother is sniping. I don't like it. He is just sniping. I don't like it. I'm staying behind here, bro.
Take me up. Rise like smoke. Rise like smoke. Watch out! Incoming. Watch out!
You just see this guy going crazy over there. He's just shooting everything, bro.
Watch out! Take
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. That makes sense. Are you gonna target me the entire time? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to fall off of it. No, stop! No!
Rise like smoke.
I'm fucking myself now. I may have screwed myself.
Incoming.
Definitely not the lowest scoring player, I know that much. Icewind had the most.
Return to the skies. Incoming.
Bro, he is chasing after him. He is trying way too hard to hit me.
Return to the skies. Return to the skies.
Oh, I did alright. As long as I'm getting over 1,000, it's not too bad. It feels kind of bad not getting 1,200. If I got 1,200 each run, it would take just one extra less run. If I were to do that. But I guess I'm going to have to do this 2 more times now. Actually, I still have to regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know what that was. We need 1,500 more, man. If we had the extra 200, we would still need to do an extra run, so... Yeah. So what are we getting this time, since we've gotten like something different every time? Ooh. This definitely had to be Mulani this time. Yeah. A Cuckoo Sword? Executing punch attack to hit repeatedly in the air. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope I don't have to use that. Usually I'm good at the Mulani coin stages, at the very least. Yeah, you gotta go pretty far.
Ho!
I fucked up, haha! I fucked up bad too. Aha! I don't like this plunging thing, bro. At least I'm not the one getting chased. Speaking of getting chased, there is someone behind me.
Need a surfboard?
Can I... Dude, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, actually. You can plunge for that much AoE? Dude, fuck out of here. That's not even fair, even.
New surfboard?
I had to do that. Fuck.
Let's ride.
Okay. We're still good. We know how to indulge into a Soren. I need to take it easy and not waste my Night Soul though. Because Milani eats that Night Soul quick. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, you stay over there, brother. I don't know what he's doing, but
Carving waves.
okay, let's do this. I didn't get it. Fuck. That's crazy.
Let's ride.
Kind of want to stay away from it if possible. Okay, cool. That's nice.
Carving waves.
What is going on? Done. Yeah, more coins at the end. I'll take that. Looks like you can't really get more than 1,200. So, well, at least the next one should be the last one. I'm gonna hate redoing this on my second account, but gotta get the primos and see if I can get Skirk on my second account. I at least have a chance. I only need 300, so my performance doesn't matter. But I like how I managed to do a different one every single time. I thought it would make me at least redo one by now before we actually reach the end of this, but managed to do a different stage every single time, which was nice. It usually doesn't happen. So what will I get this time? I feel like we've done everyone except for like one character, but I guess we'll wait for the end then. I'll take it. It's still a shame that when we had like the special Ignition trailer just before the release of Natlan, I was really excited for Ulani just because I found her very cute looking. And just something I never decided to get her because of the way she meant to be played. But at least she isn't like bad for that. Stop humping it. Don't. Oh, I'm the worst. No. Alright, well, now I gotta plunge with this mother sucker. Ugh! Ha ha! Oh, damn. Maybe I'm good as a bird, you know? Meow. Damn, you can fly fast in this. That's crazy. Why am I able to go this fast? Yeah! Alright. Maybe I did a little too good.
Let's ride.
That was actually quite nice. I enjoyed that. I feel like the bird got too much power though. Like compared to every Soren that I actually haven't played as. I felt like the Tapellosaurus is pretty strong, but that's ridiculous. You go so fast. I didn't see that when we did this last time. I didn't see anyone actually going fast with the Soren. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get hit with it, bro. There's no way I'm not. I'd be surprised if I don't. He's gonna hit me with that. Yeah. Wow, okay. You could go up to somebody else, you know. Damn you, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy. I knew it was gonna be like that, though. Not that I'm worried about anything at the moment, though. No one ever goes for this coin. I don't know why.
Off we go.
I'm the lowest. You shouldn't have. You know what? Y'all gonna regret doing that. Yeah, bitch. Ah, boom. Yeah, boom. Like I said, you're gonna regret giving me this much power. No. I don't know who did it to me, but you know. Like I said, you gave me too much power. You gave me too much power. I can't tell my story. I'm sorry if it was you, man. This Soren really is the strongest, I think. They give him way too much power to get the coins, man. It's actually stupid. 1350. Okay. Well, I know which one is the exploit. If I'm losing, just become the Soren. wreak havoc, and dominate. Okay. Well, we're done with that. Now we are done. 5 notifications on YouTube. What's this? Alright, nothing. Actually, except for that. Well, anyways, you might get like a scene of making us talk to these people again or something. Surprisingly, this coin event was like the funnest coin event I think we've gotten since that was released. Let's be honest. Usually I don't get much out of this. Save theme. So we managed to do the Seat Lolly one, Milani twice. Chalska once, we got to do Varesa, we got to do Kanich. Okay, so it was just one of every one. Okay. So I did get to do one of every one. Here I thought there would have been one where we had to play as Shonen, I'm so used to that, but I guess we didn't have to play as someone from Children of Echoes outside of just the story in itself. Okay. These are the scoring rules. I still think the I still keep thinking about the Kuka sword. That shit that thing is so stupid. Like it gives you way too much power. Well, now I need to do this on my second count. Will I do that tonight though? Probably not. I don't know. Surprisingly, this was probably the most fun coin event. I'll give it that much. Just because of me playing at that Kuka sword, bro. Alright. Still got this every day till the end of this week. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a stream for the Abyss in, of course, 6 days. It should be on Sunday. You assume Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 days from now is Sunday. So I guess I'll prepare a thumbnail for that. So there's gonna be a Sunday stream, a Monday stream, a Tuesday stream, because Tuesday is past 5.7. But outside of that, there is a stream that I'm pretty sure is on Wednesday for Bleach Brave Souls. I'm gonna keep streaming the end game for that for a little bit until I decide to slow down with that. I will definitely slow down with that. Actually, I'm thinking about saying slow down with that is see if there's a way I can actually exploit doing multiple at a single stream. But I don't know if you can do that for as I remember. So that might actually not be an option. I either do it or I don't. That's kind of the dealio with that then. I just realized that. Well, anyways, we're done with this. It's always when I press it at the same time, huh? I'm just happy we're done with that. Leyline overflow. Definitely going to be farming more with the Leylines. So, going to be 60 being used for Leylines every single day throughout the rest of this week. Next patch, I thought about working on Aoife. I still don't know if I'm going to do that. I probably might spend all next patch working on Vresa's talent domain, because people have gotten like a lot more time in that domain than I have. It's just, if I didn't get a Scoffy, I'd probably be working on Vresa right now, but pretty grateful I got this character. I still wonder if I should have went for a weapon though. I will find out when I do that Aoife stream though. I might upgrade him to the bare minimum until I find out about something else I heard about earlier today. If it ends up being true, I'm definitely going to have to revisit Aoife. So for now, I'm probably going to end up working on getting him to at least level 70. so I can use him as a support. What the heck going on here? Okay, well, I'll do something about that when I get to that, I suppose. Now that we have two of the, I have two of the Dream Solvent, could consider converting two of these, because I just need four more. Then I'll have enough for the Triple Crown. I really need another Callus build so I can make another R5 prototype Amber. I still need to do that. Hmm. I have a lot of builds, but not like weapons I feel like crafting. Probably should craft one of each weapon I want to craft. But I remember not really caring about most of them. Maybe if I get one more Midlander billet, I might actually just do something with that. I mean, I could convert one for it, because there was a weapon I could make that wouldn't be too bad to get from this, but I don't know if I care about that, frankly. Then we got those that... On my second account, I have reasons to craft it. On this account, it's just most of the craftables are not better than my 5-star weapons, which is why I don't craft anything. Makes me sad, because, like, I can only think of the prototype Amber. We'll have to see if Nodcry ends up changing my mind and see if the Berlin Poem Billet has something to say. Or what do they end up planning to do with Nodcry? I still wonder. Because we're not going straight to Sezdaya, but it's still within Sezdaya's borders. It's a part of Sezdaya, but they kind of like made it its own independent country. So it makes me wonder if it will have its own reputation system or not. For example, something that's always bugged me. At the moment, I think it might actually have one. There's no way the devs aren't going to do that. They need something at last. Don't remember having a weapon from both Fontaine and Samira I cared about. Claymores, most Claymores are ass. I know the Claymore from Natlan, I actually have a reason to R5 if I wanted to do that. But there's a better weapon I could actually build for. So the only one I wouldn't mind crafting would probably be one that requires more Midlander bullets if I want to do that. I hate that this is a polearm. It looks like a short sword while this one looks like a long sword. And then this actually looks like a claymore. I don't think there's anything else I can think of at the moment. So, yeah. Got a decent amount of Mora back, but I'm probably gonna using it again. I think soon. Part of me wants to strong bugs, but a part of me also doesn't. I don't want to keep feeding my thirst for that. You had one choice and you couldn't do that. Okay. You could have gotten it there, Layla, but you just had to do that to me. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm dumb for not doing that. I guess we get one conversion. I forgot Shinto was actually that one. I thought Layla was that one and Shinto was the other. Misread that. That's cool. I don't remember if there's still something for Scafe I care about doing it for. I know I still need more of those, so I might actually. I forgot I still have Kanice, which is someone I haven't actually crowned yet, because I was unsure of him. I feel like I'm still gonna play this guy. I wonder if I would have regretted him if I never actually won the 50-50 or not. I don't know. I might still do this at some point. Obviously not now. Probably should upgrade that though at some point. I know I'm gonna end up playing him more in the future. I don't know how much. I like using it for exploration though. As for you, right now you're gonna be on this build for a little bit. And I'm tempted to go to my way to do this, so I might farm a little bit on Wednesday, just have enough to upgrade. Or maybe I shouldn't and just do this to 999 her. I kind of want to crown both and then talent level 9 this one later. My brain thinks it'd be better to do this. Just because it'll be really satisfying to do all that at once. But, I don't know, maybe I'll wait. Huh. I forgot about that. I don't know why I checked this. I felt like checking that guy. Just see the profile always having that exclamation point. Always bugging me. I don't think there's anything else. Pretty sure. Alright, get to you farming with Gongyan. Because this team definitely feels pretty good in the domain farming it. Wait for the upgrades coffee, eh? I'll probably try to get a Genshin clip out on Tuesday, but I don't know. As for this resetting 6 days, which if I'm correct, this should be here by Sunday. I'm holding out on that belief, so yeah. Our Primo Gem count is looking pretty decent. Usually after full patches when I start seeing it accumulate. So, in my situation, I don't think I can even guarantee a character. But I'd be lying if I said if I had just a little bit more wishes, if I were to lose a 50-50 for a character and wanted to get them that badly, I probably could. But I'm not gonna do that for someone like Skirk at the moment. But we at least have 30 pulls, which I expected to get. So did that. That's nice. There's this, which I've reset fully, so no need for that. I guess I could have one more look at this again, but I'll probably look at this again before it disappears. Man. It always will make me sad 'cause I wanted this character. The last batch she was on, I wanted to get her, but I skipped her for Newland. Now I'm wondering if that was worth it. If I had to wait this long without Newland, I wonder how I would have done using this character. I definitely wanted her though. It's still pretty laughable that they put this character in here. I feel like she isn't old enough to be in this banner yet, but they put her in here anyways. I think that's freaking hilarious. I want her on my second account, just because I like her enough that I want her on there since I don't want her on this account. And then Escafe has made me finally decide to look back at this character.
A blade embraces its duty, as a
well,
jeweler cherishes
thing
light.
is, I probably will never go for this character. I'm honestly gonna wait and hold out for other future crowd characters that might tickle my fancy right now. Cause it's not like I like Ayaka's playstyle particularly. I just think her teams would make her fun for me to at least play. I know Young Miko would be fun to play if I had her right now. Sure, I don't even know if I'd have fun playing her on my account or my second account either. I don't know.
If
But
you
normal type
wanna look
DPS
nice,
is like
you can.
Skirk is a bit of a different story because I can't guarantee I'd even enjoy that character playstyle. I wanted to get the Night Soul. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that. But now, I'm out. I I don't know if I want to do that. I keep thinking about refreshing this. I'll wait till next week on Monday to see if I get any more of this. And if I do, then I'll consider crafting if I can get at least two. But I don't think I'm ever going to get this because this does not drop as often. You know, I'm still salty about this. It took me 5 weeks to finally see this drop this, and it sucks knowing Skirk wants that. Anyways, pardon me. Like I say, I probably want to do this, but I don't even know if I have the Ursa Strombo set anymore right now. I think the only thing I have in Ursa Stromlux would be Noblesse. Noblesse, Warner Soup, and probably Nighttime Whispers. Strombo saying that's not going to get me anywhere. Strombo saying this might get me something. As you can tell, I've already done a little bit of this. So it wouldn't really be fun strongboxing this right now. But I felt like doing this. You know, I felt like doing that. Actually, you know what? I'll strongbox one more time. I want to get rid of the other piece. Just because I feel like doing that. So if I'm going to domain for this, I'm just going to get rid of this one piece. Actually, get rid of this. I don't think there's anything else. Double crit that I'm trying to tell us. Well, that's enough for me. I just wanted to get rid of double crit pieces because I just really want to do that. Getting that double crit feather is not good. It's just not. It's not good. How is this guy doing? He was only able to 11 star, but it seems like he actually did it pretty recently. He never touched Imagine Theater. Does he even know about it? He probably can't do it. I don't know. I know he watches my videos, so I don't know. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. My name is Crytek I will catch you guys when we do the next Brawl Abyss reset.